So if your initial stop loss was $7 and you are targeting a $20 profit, your trailing stop is going to move when price is actually, when your account is gaining money. Your trailing stop is going to move from -7 to -4 to -3. So it gradually reduces your risk. So that's why I said always manage risk, no setup is 100%. Now, our bots, as developers and traders, we have given our bots a risk management score, and we've given it at least a 60% profitability, which is actually very good. Yeah, we have systems that have 40%, 50%, but we, as the developers, we have given it a 60% profitability, which means out of 10 trades or out of 10 signals that are sent to you, at least 6 of them should be very, very, very good. So let's move on to the next one. Common mistakes that traders make. Now, overtrading is one. Very, 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 very important. Please do not overtrade. In fact, we have designed the bot in such a way that a strong confirmed signal will only come at least 2 or 3 times a week. Yes, this is so as to reduce the rate of overtrading, because overtrading actually leads to losses. Let's just say, for example, now you placed a trade, a very, very good trade, and you made your money and you closed out, and your overall profit was a $500 profit. Wow, that's a very good trade. And then you become greedy and you say, no, if I can make $500 in 1 hour, I should be able to make another $500. And then you want to jump back into the market without confirmation. And then when you do that, you now discover that thing wipes out a $200 of your profits, and you are only left with $300. That's very, very unwise. It's going to make you emotional. You are going to make irrational decisions, and that is the reason why we do not advise overtrading. Overtrading is a killer. So we prefer that you trade once in a while. That was why we actually set it like that, so that even if it is 3 or 2 signals a week, that's very okay. If in 2 signals you are making $1,000, do you know what that is? That's like 1.4 million now in Naira in 1 week or in 1 month. That's actually very good. That's very good profit. Why would you want to give back that profit? So you don't overtrade. You let your setup come to you, do your analysis, do your calculation, and then enter your trade after confirmation. That's just it. So we go to the next point. Ignore daily balance. Yeah, a lot of traders make this mistake. When you ignore daily bias now, you are actually setting yourself on the wrong side of the track. Now, this market is a moving train. The market doesn't care whether you are a buyer or a seller. What the market cares about is who is following me in the direction I am going. I think that's the best explanation I can give. The market doesn't care whether you are a buyer or you are a seller. The market don't care. What the market cares about is who is following me in my direction. So if you are planning to buy when the market is currently in a sell direction, you are going to lose money. There is no how you can do. You're going to lose money. So it will be very wise to be able to understand what the daily bias is saying and then follow the trend of the market so that you can make some good profits. So let's go to the next one. Entering before confirmation. This one is straightforward. People are always desperate. Traders are always desperate. Why do you want to enter a trade when you've not confirmed it? Confirm it first. If the trade has started moving, there is no problem with it leaving you for like 20 minutes. There's no problem. As long as it is a confirmed move, it is going to move and it's going to last for a period of time. Even if you entered it 30 minutes after the signal came in, even if you entered it 45 minutes or 50 minutes after the signal came in, it's still okay. But at least it's confirmed that the signal is moving, the trade is moving. So it will be wise for you to confirm first before you enter your trade. So basically that's just it. So best traders wait for manipulation, confirmation, volume, follow through. So let's go to the next one. Okay, this is the last point here. Final tips and weekly training. Use this bot to follow smart money, not to fight it. Please, you cannot fight smart money. No. The institutional traders, you can't fight them. They are the ones that trade with billions of dollars. You are trading with a $100 account. You are trading with a $10,000 account. You are trading with a $1,000 account. But that doesn't mean that you can go. You do not control the market. Your account balance does not mean that you control the market. You cannot control the market. Even I cannot control the market. But what I have learned over time is to understand the market and know the direction it is moving to, and I place my trade according to that direction. So the big players are the ones that decide the trend. If prices are going to go up, the big players decide it. If prices are going to come down, the big players decide it. So please follow smart money, do not fight it. The next one is keep notes on each signal. For record purposes, for references, you can keep notes on every signal you get to know if there are differences in this signal, maybe timing, all that. Better you keep notes. So join our weekly training every Saturday at 9 a.m. for live guidance. So if you have any questions, you want to speak to me or a member of my team for extra clarification, we are always available 9 a.m. on Saturday. At least Saturday will be the best time to have this kind of training because everybody will be at home and they're trying to rest and be with their children and all of that. So 9 a.m. just for 1 hour 30 minutes or 1 hour 15 minutes, and then we have provision for question and answer. That's all. And then remember, consistency beats luck. Trade smart, not hard. So let's go to the next point so we can round up this video. Our bot scans 13 coins. They are as follows with their market cap. Now, these are all the coins that we have recommended for traders. And as you can see, we have them. These are, some of you might know these coins: Bitcoin, Ethereum, Solana, Uniswap, Aave, Trump, which is Donald Trump's cryptocurrency, Tonecoin. Tonecoin is the native currency of Telegram network, which means if you're a Telegram user, you automatically have a wallet address for TON. Yeah, there are other cryptocurrencies you can deposit there, but the major one there is TON. So TON was made specifically for Telegram network. So we have Cardano, Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Uniswap, BNB, and Aptos. So as you can see by their side, we have their current market cap. What is market cap? Market cap is just the overall liquidity of that cryptocurrency, meaning that the overall amount of money that has been invested in Bitcoin over the years till date. That is $2.2 trillion. You can see that is the reason why Bitcoin is the number one cryptocurrency in the world, because it has the highest amount of investment in it. Second is Ethereum with $416 billion. Solana is $112 billion. So, but maybe at your free time, you can take a look at this in our Telegram group, and then you can also verify this written, cryptocurrencies with the link, which is a coin market cap, which is just below the notes. Okay, so requirements to join Danuvie Crypto Bot Signal program. And the requirements are very simple. To participate in the Danuvie Signal program, to participate in the Danuvie Signal Bot program, users need to meet the following simple requirements. Number one, create a trading account. What is a trading account? You have an account with a cryptocurrency exchange: Binance, Bybit, OKX, KuCoin, the rest of them, BJet. So this is where your trades are going to be executed. Okay, let's go to the next one. Fund your account. Before we go to the next one, another key point there is, please, if you are creating your exchange account, you must make sure you have done your KYC. KYC is very important, because the company you are creating an account with, they want to know who you are as a customer. That's why it is called Know Your Customer, KYC, Know Your Customer. So they will be interested in knowing who you are, so that if they want to pay to you, they are rest assured that, okay, this is this person I'm paying this money to. They don't want to pay to somebody who hacked into your account and maybe an intruder, and then he just comes and takes your money, and to avoid lawsuits and all that. They would like to know who you really are as a person before they pay your money. So that's just the essence of KYC. So we go to the next one. Fund your account. Fund your account is just put whatever money you want to trade with. You can start with a minimum of $10, $15, $20, $50. If you have a lot of money, you can start with $100, $500, $1,000, whichever one you are comfortable with. And now another key point is that you are the one that controls the account and funds at all times. Please, very important. Another, I would like to put this out there as well. A lot of people, some people can impersonate us and say we are from Danuvie Crypto Bot, and they will say you should pay them some money. Please don't pay anybody money. We do not collect anybody's money at Danuvie Crypto Bot. We do not do it. Our job is to maintain our robot services, The robot sends you signal, and then you trade that signal after you have confirmed it on the chart. That is the logic for making money with this system. Please, nobody should call you and tell you they are from Danuvie Crypto Bot, they are impersonating us, and they're telling you to give them money that they will trade for you. Please, at Danuvie Crypto Bot, we do not trade for anybody. This is an official statement coming from the CEO and the chief programmer. We do not take money from any investor. So please be guided out there. There is a lot of scam. Nigeria is a very terrible country. There are a lot of scam out there. So please be guided. Now, you are in control of your funds at all times. The only thing that we give you is just signal from our bots, and then you go by yourself and place the trade. Okay, I believe that is straightforward. So let's move on. So because of our time, join our Telegram channel or Telegram group. All trading alerts and updates are delivered through our official Telegram bot. So if you are a new user watching this video and you are interested, please join our Telegram group first, and then signify that you want a free trial. Every user is entitled to a free trial on our Telegram bot, every user, and it's for 2 weeks. If you're having issues with internet connection and everything, please signify. We can give you an extension of maybe like 1 week, because we want to make sure that everybody is satisfied before you start paying your subscription for it. So please, for now, we are not collecting any money. We're not collecting subscriptions for now. Your money stays in your exchange account. You use the bot for free for now, just to test it, and then when you are okay with it, then you can start paying. So that is what it is basically. So basic understanding of trading, familiarity with candlesticks, charts, other types, and risk. So this is not just about signals, it's just about helping you have a basic understanding of how charts move, candlesticks formation, and all of that. So the next one is stable internet connection. To avoid delays in receiving alert, make sure you have a very strong internet connection. That's very true, because for you to execute a trade, if your internet is not good, you might enter the trade late, and maybe you might also receive the signal late if your internet is not good. So please ensure you have a very good internet connection, basically. So commitment to learning. The program is not just about signals, it's about understanding market structure, manipulation, and direction. Your consistency and curiosity will determine your growth. So I think this is just a summary of what we did in the live session, which lasted for 1 hour. So I believe that by next week, by the special grace of God, we should be having another trading session, and we are going to be looking at something new this time around. We're going to be looking at the charts now live. Today was just a brief introduction. We answered some questions from users, and we're able to interact, help people understand what cryptocurrency. Some people don't understand what cryptocurrency is, so we had to answer some questions, let them know this is what cryptocurrencies are, how they work, how they operate, how you can buy, sell them, all of that. So in our next video, we're going to be looking deep into this trading bot. Now we're going to be opening our Telegram bot, and as the signals are coming in, we're going to be analyzing each signal, and we're going to be tracing it to the chart so that you can see, okay, this is how the signal looks like on the chart. So you understand this, the signal comes from the bot, and we are going to analyze the chart with that signal and determine whether it is a confirmed entry or an entry that you have to wait for a while before you enter. So thank you so much. For those of you who joined the live session, we really appreciate your coming. And yeah, there were a lot of connection issues trying to connect, but eventually some people were able to join. So we'd like to appreciate you and let you know that we are here for you, and we are out to stop all scam platforms who have been taking people's money in this country. In fact, it's becoming very annoying. So we are looking to educate people better how this trading of cryptocurrency is. It's actually very easy if you understand it and you have the right information. It's actually very easy. So thank you so much for watching, and from here is signing out, and we'll see you in the next one. Remember, next week same time, 9 a.m. we're having another weekly training. So thank you so much, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.